Hey, it's Callie. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be covering 10 things I wish I knew before I started my first semester in college. So let's get right to it. My first advice to you would be to enjoy that first week as much as you can. You might think, speaking from experience, you might think that is what it's gonna be like, and oh, this is chill, this is easy, I just get to hang out with my friends, I just get to talk to people, this is chill. But listen carefully when I tell you that is nothing like what the rest of the semester will be. So either enjoy it or prepare as much as you can. Don't let any deadlines for anything run out on you. I know you might already be thinking, yeah, I know that. But once you start, you might think, okay, yeah, it's okay. One little thing can pass me by. No, you might not get to do it over. Speaking from experience, you might think the teacher is chill. Oh yeah, I can let the 11:59 pass, I can just do it in the morning, the portal will still be open. No, just do it as soon as you can and get it out of your way. Revise after each day of school. I started doing this in like the first few weeks, and then I just cut it, and I wish I didn't. Just keep revising. Once you come home, read over your notes. It will be much easier in the end, and you won't be reading over notes like you've never seen them before. So revise after each day and get it down. Get it locked in your head so you never forget. Know it like your ABCs, okay? Because when the finals come down, it's better to just be revising and not learning. Trust me. If you're just transitioning from high school to college, your teachers might have told you you're not gonna get the notes as easy as we're giving it to you now. Listen to them. For some classes, they don't give you notes at all. You'd probably be confused as to where the notes are and what you're supposed to write down. But this is where you have to take your jotting. You can't just sit there and be like, okay, they gave me no notes, I guess what she said isn't important. Lie. Write down as much jottings as you can in every single class, especially when they don't give you notes. And if they do give you notes, write things that you understand so that it will be easier when you're going over. There was a class, I was bored through the whole thing, and I wrote no notes because she wasn't giving us notes. It was just presentation after presentation. But trust me, you have to take your jottings, because when it came down to that final exam, I pulled through, but it would be much easier if I wrote my own notes. So please, I can't emphasize enough, write your own notes. Don't forget to check the verse of the day in the description. My video can pause, advice will still be waiting for you, so go down and check the description for the verse of the day. Again, if you're transitioning from high school to college, you might think you need a lot of notebooks. You really don't. I bought one notebook for all my courses, and some of them I didn't even really use it. I could have just wrote down what I need to know on my phone or my laptop and not waste a notebook by writing a few little jottings. If you're doing 8 courses, buy one. I'm joking. That's not straight. The point is, you don't need as much. Depending on your course of study, you might have an idea of how much information you're going to be learning. Really keep that in your mind so that you can know how much notebooks to buy for your courses. This might also be something you hear a lot, but you absolutely need time management. You even have to schedule your own lunchtime, because if you don't, I promise you, you will not eat. So you have to work around your courses and figure out where to fit a time slot in for lunch. If your college isn't like mine though, there is a free period, but some teachers go into that free time, because I've heard from my friends where they'll have classes or activities or things to do for that class during that time slot. So you really need to find out what works for you and when you can eat lunch, because being healthy is also a top priority. You have to keep your health intact. You can't let the work kill you. So you have to learn time management to survive at school and to survive personally. I personally think that you should get involved in any extracurricular activities you can handle, because if you let the work weigh you down and not taking any time to do things for yourself, I don't see a good result coming out of that. So get involved as much as you can. I think moving around around and getting to know your campus especially, that's a good way to do it, and to get familiarized with people that go to your school. So that could also be a good way to do that. Plus, you need to move around. So if it's not doing extracurricular activities, make time for yourself to build up yourself personally, whether that's working out, reading, or something that will take your mind off of school for just a little bit and to do something that you love. I think that is a good way to keep your body on top and to stay intact. I also really advise you to listen to your teachers. When they tell you do your assignments from now because it's gonna get too busy later down in the semester to do it, take notes, do this, do that. Listen, they know what they're talking about. I know you might be thinking, okay, yeah, I hear you, but I'm gonna do my own thing. Don't listen to them. As much as you might think the teachers are against you, I think in college, whether you think that or not, they give some solid advice and some solid tips and tricks that they know will help their students. So as much as you can, listen to them. Unless you know they're telling you foolishness, obviously don't. But if you know that they're saying something smart and you're just like, I can't bother. You need to bother. This is college, no time to wait. So do what they say, okay? Some of you watching this might love to go to bed late, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 5 o'clock the next morning. But in college, go to bed as soon as you can. You will not regret it. Because when you have to wake up, especially if you have an 8 a.m. class and you have to wake up early in the morning and you're tired, you don't want to do school. I mean, on a regular day, you don't want to do it, but with no sleep, you really don't want to do it. And with that attitude, you will not learn anything because you're tired, probably hungry, you never get enough time to eat because you're rushing out in the morning. So just get your rest. You will love it. I mean, transitioning into college, I love my bed. Catch me at a nap anytime. Sleep, my best friend. Go to bed as soon as you can. As soon as you finish that assignment at 11:59, go to bed. My final advice to you, the best one, the most important of them all, is to just do it. There's no time for procrastinating. Speaking from a procrastinator herself, there really isn't any time. I'm still obviously battling that because procrastinating can't just go away like that, but just do it. Push yourself to do it. Pray for help to just do it, because you really have to just do it. Because when it comes down to it, as I said before, don't let the deadlines run out on you. If you're not just doing it, the deadline's gonna leave you. You're gonna be like, and they won't wait. They won't. So just get down to it, lock in, and do what you need to do. You will not regret it in the end, because when there's holiday, when you finish your final exams, when you've studied and have it locked, and then the holiday come, you're just like, thank God. I'm so happy I just did what I needed to do, because now I don't have to worry over the holidays. When holidays come, you want to enjoy it. You don't want to be worrying, oh my goodness, I wish I studied, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. So get what you need to get done when the time is there. You will not, I cannot emphasize enough, you will not regret it. And that is a wrap on the 10 things I advise you to do in your first semester of college. I hope you learned something new, or if you already knew all of these things, I hope they're really imprinted in your brain, because I know some people are going to be starting their first semester in January. Or if you just want to watch this video for when you start your first semester, maybe later next year or the year after that, advice will be here for you. Don't forget to check out the verse of the day in the description. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, press that notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Like this video and comment down below any more advice that you might have that I did not mention, or if this video was helpful for you. Bye, I love you, and stay safe.